It's time to talk spells and spellcasting. And if you've seen much of my content, then you'll notice that I try to make quick videos that aren't confusing. But spellcasting, okay, I'll do my best. Wizards, warlocks and sorcerers are probably the most common spellcasters. However, in D&D, they all have unique mechanics regarding the way they cast spells and where they draw their magic from. There are many character builds which enable spellcasting, but I'm not going to go through all of them. That's part of the journey of a player, and I really can't be bothered to explain them all. Generally, no matter how you do it, you'll be casting spells using spell slots. Spell slots are essentially a tally of how many you can cast before you need to take a rest. This refills your spell slots, so you're ready to go again. The higher the spell level, the higher the level of the spell required to cast it. Spells will have a level from 0 to 9, and 0 level spells are called cantrips. God knows why. They don't even need a spell slot to use. They are free to use, so you can literally cast them infinitely. It's important to know that you can't cast 2 slotted spells in one turn. As you level up your character, your ability to cast more or stronger magic increases, but magic ability doesn't match the speed of your character level. Some spells can be cast at a higher level as your character level accumulates. A spell which fires 3 bolts of energy can eventually fire 6 or more. Some can last longer, cover more area or do more damage. This is called upcasting and doesn't work in reverse. You can't cast a high spell at a lower slotted level. Spells are generally actions on your turn, but there are bonus actions and reaction spells too. Also, ritual spells which can take 10 minutes or more to focus on. And the trade-off is that you don't burn a spell slot on those occasions. But ritual spells are specific spells, noted as ritual spells. Some are instantaneous and fire from the caster in a flash. Others require the caster to concentrate and only last as long as the concentration is kept up. Taking damage is one way to evoke a concentration saving throw to see whether you hold concentration. All the keywords you need come in the spell's description. This will also include 3 factors called verbal, you simply speak the spell; somatic, you gesture with your hands like Doctor Strange might; components, you need physical ingredients to bring the spell to life, which need replenishing in towns. Unless you buy a spellcasting focus, which you will understand if you think of a magician's wand, that's a spellcasting focus. Although this could be an amulet, a ring, a hat, or some discrete item. The easiest way to learn is to play a spellcaster with people who are already knowledgeable on the arcane. If that wasn't enough, spells are categorised into 8 different schools. 1. Abjuration, protecting. 2. Conjuration, manifesting. 3. Divination, finding. 4. Enchantment, mind-altering. 5. Evocation, amazing and hurtful. 6. Illusion, tricking. 7. Necromancy, death controlling. And 8. Transmutation, changing. All spells can be game changing, and the options are continually growing in the books. I'd recommend spell cards or spell apps anytime. Well, that's it. That's my very basic covering of spells. I just want to get off that little hurdle. I hope that made sense. Questions? Fine. Get me in the comments. But until the next time we meet, if you found anything interesting here, please consider subscribing.